This winter, Long Island was hit by a blizzard that dropped nearly 3 feet of snow. This blizzard shut down roads and highways, making it impossible for people to get to work. But that didn't stop the dedicated doctors, nurses, and staff at Long Island IVF. Here's their story.
With the record amount of snow that fell during Winter Storm Nemo, we, along with most businesses in Long Island, felt it was necessary to cancel our regular hours. But we did have a patient whose cycle may not have had the most optimal outcome if we didn't proceed with a procedure for her on that day. Our staff was able to make it in from home despite the Long Island Expressway being closed, despite the difficult winter storm conditions. And this resulted in being able to provide the patient with the best outcome that she could have had.
I was unsure what to expect when I arrived that morning. In fact, I brought my cross-country skis and a shovel just in case I wasn't able to get through the parking lot. Fortunately, there was a plow in the parking lot, and I followed the plow to the door and was able to enter the office, and was delighted to find not only my embryologists were there and my nurses were there, but we even had our front desk staff. And I was truly amazed at the dedication of our staff, that they went to such extremes to make it here and in order to do their very best for our patients.
When our patients are ready to come in for their procedure, there is no postponing. They had their shot already. They were ready to have their eggs retrieved. And if we would have canceled her, her whole cycle would have been totally for naught. And our patients go through a lot to get to that point. And if they have gone through giving themselves injections, coming in for blood work every day, coming into the office for sonos, they're emotional, what they contribute emotionally and physically to get to that point, we have to be here for them. There is no way that the staff here would turn our back on those patients.
Pretty much it drives us to come in. I mean, if we don't show up, the person who's getting hurt is going to be the patient. So it really is a driving force to come in and take care of what needs to be taken care of. I mean, you come into this field, you know it's a little different than all the other fields, and there are things that you can't shortcut. It just absolutely has to be done. Not only does it have to be done, but it's a time thing. So you have to be there in a reasonable hour to facilitate these things to get them done correctly.
Episodes like this make me realize how very fortunate we are to have such a wonderful team that pulls together with a singular focus of making patient care their main priority.
You know, people ask me how our success rates are so high. Why does Long Island IVF have such high pregnancy rates? And this storm and the response of the staff to this storm and their ability to come to the office, make it for the IVF procedure, just demonstrates what lengths our staff will go to help our patients. Their dedication is truly extraordinary.